Prosecutors gave brief opening statements in the case of Billy Chemirmir this morning. They say this case is about stalking, smothering, and stealing. He is on trial for the death of 81-year-old Lou Harris in Dallas, but they focused most of their morning and the testimony this morning on the case of Mary Bartell. Prosecutors say she was attacked in her Plano home back in March 19th of 2018. Apparently, her attack happened the day before Lou Harris's death. So Mary Bartell was able to give her deposition before she passed in 2020. They gave a taped deposition, and in that deposition, she gave gripping testimony about what happened to her that day. She says she heard a lot of knocking on her door, very loud knocking. When she opened the door, she says she was fixated on some green gloves. She says the man wearing those green gloves yelled at her, screamed at her to get on her bed. And then she says she was hit with a pillow very hard. And she says at that point, she was trying to reach for some sort of device, an alert device that she wore around her neck to try to alert authorities of what was happening to her. She says, the moment I saw those green gloves, I knew that I perhaps was in danger, that I was in grave danger, and that I should not have opened the door. She eventually passed out. Her neighbors found her and called 911, and there was also testimony from police and paramedics who helped her that day. Now that is what they focused on this morning. We are expected to also hear from medical examiners. We also heard a little bit from Mary Bartell about some of the things that she lost in her her apartment when this happened. She says that jewelry was missing. Prosecutors say that they are going to link some of the jewelry to Billy Chemirmir. They say they were able to trace it back to him. They were also able to use cell phone records, they say, to pinpoint him in the areas where the victims happened, where these crimes happened. They say they were able to track him to those areas. They did show some pictures of some of the jewelry that was recovered this morning from Mary Bartell. She identified some of the jewelry, and prosecutors again say that they are going to trace that jewelry back to Billy Chemirmir. At the lunch break, families talked. They said that there's 11 families here represented. All of them say that it's sad that they won't all get their day in court, but they say Mary Bartell's testimony represents exactly what all of these families went through and what these elderly women went through when they say they were attacked by Billy Chemirmir. Back to you guys.